with another video, baby. Yes, sir. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chris. You know what I'm saying? Back again with another banger video. You know what I'm saying? Happy Sunday, everybody, baby. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Today I'm checking out Rebound's new video. 10 things you didn't know about James Harden. You know what I'm saying? Let's find out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some crazy shit out here. Something we all don't know. This other channel that also says 10 things about. It's called NBA Zone, if y'all want to check it out, because same stuff with this. But you know what I'm saying, you know, big shout out to Rebound helped me make this video. You know what I'm saying. Let's get right in the video.
Platinum recording artist to being in multiple
Hey yo,
professional
ati Arsenal.
sports. These are 10 things you didn't know about James Harden, and you probably didn't know about number 10 on our list. Harden has a dark past.
I think I know that.
Back
Yeah,
in 1998, when Harden was just 9
I
years
saw that
old,
thing.
his dad was caught selling drugs
What?
and got sentenced to prison, leaving Harden alone and defenseless in the gang capital of the world, Compton, California. So, if Harden was gonna make it out alive, he needed to stay off the streets.
Damn. Okay.
And that's exactly why his mom signed him up for his school's basketball team. This one decision not only kept Harden away from the gang life, but it also sparked his lifelong dream
Whoa.
of joining the
This
NBA.
guy got moves when he was 10, bro.
Although, it would turn out that basketball alone couldn't keep Harden out of trouble. Yeah, because
What?
I bet you didn't know number 9 on our list. Harden assaulted a girl.
What?
Back in 2002,
Yo,
a teenage James Harden was playing basketball in gym when a girl from his class walked in.
Man, if you did this, you wouldn't let anybody know, man. Like, ain't nobody gon' you don't tell nobody what you be doing. Don't tell no. Hey, man, this thing. Maybe one of his homies recorded this shit, bro.
And made the biggest mistake of her life, interrupting Harden's game just to flirt with him. But our boy Harden's not a simp, alright? So he decided to get rid of this girl for good by literally chucking a basketball full power right at her face. Yeah, this really happened. Just listen to Harden's mom talk about it.
He threw a basketball at a girl that kept bothering him.
Yeah,
I think she was flirting with him. So, sorry.
Damn.
This guy he didn't have nobody for prom. I'm assuring you, this guy was single prom. But someone from his crib, my phone from school, no way. No way, man.
Yo, even Harden's mom is a savage.
What?
Although Harden's
Mom
focus
supporting?
on basketball wasn't for the NBA. Yeah, there's no way you know about number 8 on our list. Harden only got good at basketball so he could eat more McDonald's.
What?
See, back in 2003, when Harden was a freshman in high school, he wrote a note to his mom saying that he was going to be a star one day. Problem was, being chubby with asthma meant that he barely moved during games. The kid just stood still, took jump shots, and never ran to the basket. So his high school coach, Scott Para, had to find a way to push Harden.
We read before about the bet you used to make with him that if he could get to the free throw line a certain number of times, you would buy him a hamburger. Harden now averages almost 11 free throws per game. Do you still have the urge to go buy?
Yo, imagine if we use this tactic for every fat kid, every kid with obesity that like feel down and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yo, this coach is smart, bro. Respect.
I think he can buy the hamburgers now.
This one deal took Harden's game to a whole new level, helping land him a spot at Arizona State University. Now, college is pretty expensive, but Harden has always found a way to make money, especially with number 7 on our list. Because I'm sure you didn't know, Harden's beard is for sale?
What?
Yeah. Back in 2008, when Harden was a sophomore at Arizona State, he got tired of shaving his facial hair all the time. So he decided to, well, just stop shaving. And by 2012, Harden accomplished his NBA dreams, playing 3 seasons with OKC at this point, and the beard we all know.
Bro, you stop shaving, but you ain't doing it by yourself. You know, even it's why he has a beard. Nah, man, yo.
love was finally finished growing too. Now, for most people, spending years growing out a beard would eventually get annoying, and they would just shave it off. But for Harden, it's just not that simple. This beard became iconic. And if you want him to shave it, you're gonna have to drop millions.
What?
Obviously, your beard is like a big part of your brand. Yeah. Is there a minimum dollar amount that you would cut it for? Like, what if I was like, if I put 10 million on the table right now, cash?
Oh, yeah.
What about 5?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it because it's gonna go right there.
1 million.
Nah.
That's not enough?
What?
1.5?
Nah.
2?
10 is alright.
10.
$10 million?
What?
Jesus! But, I mean, Harden's life was going great. Dude's got $10 million worth of facial hair. He was a rising star with the Thunder. What could go wrong? Well, you don't know about number 6 on our list. Harden got betrayed by the team he loved the most. See, in 2012, alongside Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant, Harden helped turn the o.k.a. Thunder into one of the best teams in the NBA, to the point where they even made it to the finals for the first time in 16 years.
16 years,
and
man.
in this process, Harden became family with the entire Thunder organization. So the team meant the world to him, and he was looking forward to being in OKC for years to come.
Okay.
But just a week before the 2012 season, Harden got a phone call that changed his life forever. It was the Thunder's GM saying,
Bro, just imagine you get betrayed by a team you want to be there for years, man. For years. Looking out for the team when you're little, playing for the team when you're reaching the NBA, and now here they betraying you. Yes, my G.
and Presti, offering Harden a $55 million contract with only one condition. Harden only had an hour to accept. This is the biggest decision of Harden's life, and they only gave him an hour. That's just disrespectful. And in Harden's eyes,
Yo, 1 hour? 60 minutes? Nah, yo. Okay. Hey. Nah, man.
he's being pressured into a bad deal. So he turned the contract down, and they agreed to renegotiate after the season. But this is when Harden got betrayed, because just a few hours later, he got another phone call from Presti. Except this time, it wasn't a deal. It was Presti telling Harden to pack his bags. He got traded to Houston. And
these guys are so stupid, man. You took away one of the best guys, the beard away, man. These guys are stupid. This GM, he needs to dip, man.
this left Harden in a state of shock. I mean, OKC was where his heart was, and he planned on staying with the Thunder for his entire career. But instead, the team stabbed him in the back and just got rid of him. But instead of getting mad and lashing out about the trade, Harden decided to grab the number 5 spot on our list by doing something you probably didn't know about. He changed someone's life.
Hey, yo.
The man had built an entire life in OKC, including buying a $400,000 home right in Oklahoma. But now that Harden had to move, he had no use for the house. And instead of selling it to some random person to get his money back, Harden saw an opportunity to change his sister's life.
Okay.
So he called her up and told her, hey, the house is yours now, free of charge. I mean,
you see, that's the thing. You can give your sister a crib or like a family member or your friend, but can they manage it? Can they take care of it? Can they handle it?
that's how you turn a negative situation into a positive. And it must have gave Harden some good karma too. Because just a week later, the Rockets gave Harden an $80 million contract. So now, he was feeling pretty damn good about the trade. But
No, that's God,
that
man.
money is nothing compared to number 4 on our list. Yeah, you probably didn't know, Harden's sneaker deal is bigger than any ever gotten. See, in 2015, Harden's $2 million
Hey,
deal
yo,
with Nike
did them
expired,
crosses?
and he was looking for another shoe endorsement. one that would, pay him a little bit more than $2 million. So one day, Adidas came knocking at Harden's door, and not only did they offer him an entire truck full of shoes, but they also gave Harden the biggest contract he had ever seen. A $200 million exclusive sneaker.
Hey, yo, Adidas. Sponsor me, my G. I will take care of your brand, bro. I'll take it sky high, man. Sponsor my channel. Sponsor me, my boy. Sponsor me. I'll be the next James Harden. Watch out.
Sponsorship. That's literally 100 times what he made with Nike. It's just ridiculous. And there's a reason Adidas gave Harden such an insane deal. They decided to give him all that money because he dropped a like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's right. You want to make $200 million? Well, now you know how. So what are you doing? But even with a $200 million shoe endorsement, Harden wasn't done picking up brand deals. Yeah, this next brand he worked with lands the number 3 spot on our list. And, it's a weird one. See, just a year later in 2016, Harden hit up Trolley, his favorite candy company, for a sponsorship. And it started off with Harden starring in a commercial, but this is where things get strange.
What?
You think you can get inside James Harden's head? My head's a fortress.
What?
You think you can get in for some trolling? No way.
What the hell?
Bro, what
Anyways, this partnership was going.
Yo, if this thing made people buy trolling, man, yo, you must be a James Harden crazy fan, man. Like, these things crazy.
Great. They love working with Harden, and after some brainstorming, they came up with another perfect collaboration.
What?
A one-of-a-kind candy in the shape of Harden's beard.
What?
All right, that looks nothing like Harden. It just doesn't. But anyways, you know Harden's a fat kid at his core, and one candy wasn't enough to satisfy him. So in 2018, he teamed up with Trolley again, creating a candy that looked like Harden's Volume 2 Adidas. But this still wasn't enough to satisfy Harden, because just a few months later, when Harden won his first MVP award, the guys over at Trolley added another piece of candy to Harden's line. A life-sized 6-pound Harden Volume.
Yo, this guy's living the dream, man. If a candy shop company doing this, hey, yo, nah, man.
2 Adidas shoe candy. This thing literally cost $2,677.
Candy.
$1 for every point he scored that season. And this candy is so rare that there was only 3 of them ever made. Between Harden's NBA contract, shoe deal, candy line, this dude is making racks. So obviously, he's not afraid to spend some cash. In fact, just take a look at number 2. I guarantee you had no idea that Harden is in the Strip Club Hall of Fame.
What?
Yeah. See, in 2018, when Harden was enjoying his Houston nightlife, he discovered his go-to strip club, Dreams. And Harden loved this club so much that...
Hey, yo, man. Harden, relax, dude. Relax, dude. Take a chill, dude. Hey, yo, man.
He wanted to do something special for the strippers. So one night, he decided to make it rain $100 bills for 3 hours straight. And in the process, he ended up dropping over $1 million in one night.
What?
And, for a small business, that's a lot of money. So the owners of the club wanted to thank Harden. And they figured, what better way to honor him than by hanging up a James Harden jersey and a banner inside the club. This man had a Hall of Fame ceremony in the strip club. That's legendary. Now, before we get into number 1, we got one honorable mention. I bet you guys had no idea that James Harden is a platinum recording artist. Yeah, and it all started back in 2013. See, Harden was coming off the best year of his career, and he wanted to take things to another level. Go bigger than basketball. And what better way to do that than music? So Harden teamed up with Steph Curry, Nike, and Foot Locker to create his very own R&B album. And, well, this is how it went.
Nah. This man can't sing.
Alright, obviously Harden can't sing, but he still wanted to pursue a music career. So in 2018, Harden built his very own recording studio
What?
inside his house in Houston. And it was here that Harden went platinum as a music producer. This man helped craft Young Thug's platinum album So Much Fun in 2019. He recorded
What?
multiple unreleased Drake and Lil Baby tracks in 2020. And in 2021, he just executive produced Lil Baby and Lil Durk's album, The
Hey.
Voice of the Heroes. Harden is actually out here producing mainstream rap music while
Yo,
playing
you
in
tell me this man's working with Drake, Lil Baby, Lil Drug, and Young Thug? Nah, man.
the NBA. That's crazy. But what's even crazier is our number one spot. There's no way you know that basketball is only one of the professional sports that Harden is in.
What is it?
Yeah.
What's
Back
number
in
one?
2019, when Harden was with the Rockets, he was looking for ways to invest his money into the community. And when he found out that 2 Houston soccer teams were for sale, he saw his opportunity. So, Harden decided to purchase a 3.5% stake in the Houston Dynamo of Major League Soccer and the Houston Dash of National Women's Soccer League. And
Okay.
he purchased these teams for $15 million. And if buying 2 professional sports teams wasn't enough of a flex, Harden's purchase also included the arena the teams play in, BBVA Stadium. So Harden's not out here just playing basketball, he's making big money soccer moves too. I mean, not everyone's doing cool things away from basketball. Some NBA players are just doing weird stuff off the court. Like one player
Yo, thank you all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Banger videos coming up next, you know what I'm saying? Have a nice day. God bless. Stay safe. Let's get 'em.